Good morning, guys. I think I'm going to sit down and put on makeup and maybe do an eating video. I've been so good about the eating videos. I've actually been posting twice a week, which is more than it's a frequency I've never really reached before. I don't know if I can keep that up, honestly. I'm going to try to do one today. I actually haven't vlogged in a week. The last vlog that went up, I think most of the footage came from one day. I hope you guys don't mind that, but it's just on the months that I'm clinical, the months that I'm in my department, I know I'm being so sneaky about it, but I'll give you hints here and there about what I do. So the months that I'm heavily scheduled, it's just, I don't really have anything to vlog. And then the time that I do have off, if I'm not spending it alone, I don't love to bring my camera out, depending on the social situation. Regardless, whatever, it doesn't matter, like shut up. I wanted to do a little bit of an unboxing with you just before I used this makeup because this is kind of the most ridiculous thing ever. Like I did not know, I thought I had ordered something because this came in basically an unmarked box. Didn't say exactly where it was from. I'm speechless. This is what was sent to me by Makeup Forever, and honestly, I have seen this on social media. I didn't think that this was coming to me. I thought it was going out to artists or what have you, and you know, I'm not a makeup artist, and I happen to know two of the boys from the PR team. I don't do makeup. Look at Emma, she's like, what the fuck is that? Emma, you could sleep on this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. This is freaking beautiful. The entire thing is like matte. It's obviously made of paper, but it's matte finish. And Emma's so excited, she's purring. Like, are you serious right now? Makeup Forever has always been so good to me. They've always been so good to me, and I don't know sometimes why people send me things or where they find me or how they find me, but I'm so appreciative, and this makes me even happier because these are things that people I love also enjoy. So I'm gonna give this to my mom. I have purchased this for her multiple times, and she goes through it really quickly. I don't know exactly what she's doing, but I didn't realize that she needed a translucent powder in her everyday makeup routine, but she goes through loose powders though. These are their new HD pressed powders. Here is the banana powder, I guess you could say. And it's probably coming across a little brighter on my camera, but I'm so excited to use this. I use so many powders, guys. You know how it is. My makeup is like Patrick Star. So for me, these translucent powders set my base and allow for kind of seamless application of a powder foundation on top of it all to buff things in. And it's kind of a Patrick Star slash Sonia Faiza technique, you know, like the LA makeup artist. But for the everyday person, you can obviously use this as well. You don't have to use powder foundations after these. This is their new Ultra HD Skin Booster, which is supposed to increase hydration like 500% or something before you apply makeup. Their new Ultra HD Lip Boosters, one is clear and one is tinted. I've used the clear one, it's beautiful, and I also love the scent on it. It's very similar to their liquid lipsticks. And then there are new shades of their HD Cover Stick. This is my absolute favorite foundation, but this is the most insane thing in the entire world. The most insane thing in the entire world. I love their concealers. I should be doing makeup for other people because it would be a sin not to. It really would be. And then I also have this foundation, the Makeup Forever HD, that I received from Gem Beauty one year, but I have a shade that's too deep for me. And I tested out a few of these shades, and I think I'm about a Y335 right now. Maybe I'm Y335 or a Y330, but regardless, I will have a match now. And I can use the deeper shades for some of my girlfriends. I was just really excited because I'll be able to do their makeup and not make them look ashy. I'm just so excited. Makeup Forever is literally the best boyfriend. They have been the best boyfriend. I feel so blessed to have this, and I will be using all these products obviously in the future because they're amazing, because they actually are fantastic. Next, I have a box. This is from Spring, shopspring.com. In a prior vlog, I had mentioned Spring, the website. What? Emma, this isn't food. I had mentioned Spring, and I got an incredible deal on Kate Somerville retinol products. I basically got it for almost 50% off. Oh my God. They included an extra gift. Oh Oh my god, Kate Somerville, I'm obsessed with you. Not only did I get the Retinol Duo, I got a complimentary Sunshine Ready Essentials kit, which includes an anti-aging dual action primer with SPF 15 PA+++ prime protection here. That is a really nice size too. 1 fluid ounce, a whole fluid ounce. And then, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I feel so spoiled even though I paid for this. Oh my god, I'm so excited by this. I don't use sunscreen. I'm bad about that. But I will use this, absolutely. Sunscreen is really important for anti-aging. So excited to have that. Especially because I'll be going on vacation soon. And then these are the oh my god, this is so perfect. I've been meaning to faux tan. And this is the self-tanning towelettes. 2 of them by Kate Somerville, which I've heard great things about, just being a QVC fan and always watching the presentations. Oh my god, obsessed. I am so excited to use these. And if they're good, I'll buy them for my mom, because my mom's always looking for self-tanning products, but she doesn't really know how to do it, and neither do I. So if this is easy enough, we'll do that. Here is the Kate Somerville Duo. So this is the eye cream, which I've been using. I'm almost done with my deluxe sample size, so I'm so excited, guys. The area underneath my eyes is has revolutionized my skin, and I am not one to really say that about any product for my skin. Amazing. And this is the retinol for the face. I've been using Paula's Choice, which you guys know. I've talked about it for more than a year at this point, but I wanted to test out her formulation. And this is the Advanced Resurfacing Treatment with retinol. So excited. This ended up being like $130, 25% cash back. And then I also got this gift. It's like incredible. Emma, you wanna play? Next, I have a package from LA Girl. And I love a lot of LA Girl products. I used to use their concealer, their HD concealer for contour and bronzing. I used to use their translucent powder before I gifted it to my mom, which is very good and very affordable. I use their brow pencil at the moment, and I don't share it with you guys enough. Okay. So these are Ilux, mesmerizing, silky smooth, mix of matte, satin, and metal, intense pigment eyeshadow palettes. That is very exciting, actually, because I am not feeling very inspired. I don't know what to do for my eyes today, so it's kind of perfect timing. Oh my gosh. Okay. All of them. Oh, they're really pretty, actually. Oh my gosh, so this one is so cool. Look at this one. It's so like Beach Babe, like summer ready. Wearing the blue, like underneath on the lower lash line. A bunch of neutrals, which I totally appreciate. This one should be gifted to Jen. It's like so her. I try to do reds. I can't really do reds. I used to love like Bitten on the eye, but Makeup Geek, you guys know it's one of my favorite shadows. It doesn't really come across very red, but I try to do red. I'm not the biggest red person, but Jen loves reds. This is really pretty too, that blue. I've just been feeling blue. I think I'm gonna do a blue look today and some beautiful neutrals. Okay, so it's 3 o'clock. I've been putting on makeup for 3 hours, but I'm happy with the result. Again, I did kind of a drag-inspired crease, cut crease, which is something that I never thought I could do because I have hooded eyes, but if you just bring the crease towards towards the bridge of the nose a bit and extend it in that way, I think it works really, really well. And it's all about shapes. The more I examine like drag makeup and drag queens and their beats, I've realized it really comes down to shapes, comes down to lines. Obviously with drag queens and with makeup these days, which is very much drag inspired, it comes down to contouring and highlighting, and I'm just so feeling this eye. So I used one of the new LA Girl Ilux eyeshadows. These are actually very, very good. And I know that LA Girl is available at Ricky's. maybe some other drugstores, but I was actually really impressed by the formula of these shades. The mattes, though pigmented, were a little powdery, but like the blue was beautiful and this seafoam was really beautiful as well. There's no chunky glitter in this particular quad, but I just thought they were really, really beautiful, applied really, really nicely. But for maximum pigmentation, again, I went in with my Vixia, and I cannot get enough of these. Honestly, like the cut of the orange is from the Vixia. It's so amazing. I love this palette. I actually feel like I need to pick up more of the matte palettes. I really do. I know they have a dark matte that Gen 1 has. I know they have a warm neutral matte that Gen 1 also has. I might look into that honestly because I'm just so in love with this particular palette. With that said, I had to make myself use this. I'm making myself use this, and if I get good use out of this, then maybe I can shell out the cash to get the others. What, they're like $80 each or some ridiculous shit like that, but they always have pretty good deals on Muse Beauty Pro, their website. But loving that. On my lips, I don't remember the name of this lipstick. It's by Makeup Geek, and to be honest, like I wasn't that excited about the Makeup Geek releases, the lip releases. They were good. They weren't anything special in my opinion. And it comes down to several things: colors, formulas, packaging. Like this is one of their lipsticks and it's beautiful. It really, really is beautiful, but I hate the packaging. I don't know what it is about the packaging. I think the actual tube is kind of cheap and like metal, but it's not like in a good way metal. And the way that the bullet is shaped, it's so rounded. I feel like you can't get a really precise lip. I have to say though, this is beautiful, wears really nicely. But I'm going to defer the decision on the Makeup Geek lip products to you guys, and you can look at other reviews. I honestly wasn't that impressed, so I haven't really been using them. Therefore, my opinion, I guess, is not really valid. Regardless though, it is really, really beautiful. On my cheeks, actually, you know what? I'll put all the makeup. Just check my Instagram. Whenever I post the picture, which will probably happen around the time of this vlog being uploaded, I include all the links, or I include essentially everything that I used, from the powder to the primer to the eyes to the lashes, everything. I hope you like that. And now I'm sitting down to mukbang, and Emma's here as well. I'm sure she'll wake up once the box opens. It's actually pizza. It's inspired by several things. So I had a pizza night with my best friend who lives very close, and his partner wanted thin crust pizza, and I'm very anti thin crust pizza. I like very thick crust pizza. I like carbs. But oh my God, the Papa John's thin crust pizza is delicious. Like it's better than their other recipe. So good. And then it just so happened that that week, Hungry Cakes posted a thin crust pizza video, but it was from Domino's. So I was like, okay, well I'm in the mood now. This is perfect. I'm going to do thin crust pizza. How did my lipstick do? I'm all done. I want dessert so badly. So badly. Look at Delta Pussy. Hi, Delta Pussy. Oh God. They're coming in to check the heat. They came in to see if our heat was on, but we don't even use our heat because we're Asian. You know what it looks like my lip product is still on is because the lipsticks, the Makeup Geek lipsticks stain your lips. So my lips will be stained this color. I don't know if you guys are interested in that, if you like that, but I personally don't. So I was supposed to go with my friend to a basketball game, or he really wanted to go to a basketball game. I don't know why. I mean, he's gay. But he's from Texas, he's from Dallas, and Dallas was coming to play the Nets. Is it the Brooklyn Nets? And so I texted him, I was like, okay, are we going? And he's like, it's over already. Like, why is a basketball game in the middle of the day? But I'm probably gonna go over to his apartment in a little bit because we are going to Colorado together, which I'm so excited. I'm so excited about. So I essentially have a vacation set for the first 2 weeks of April, and I didn't have any plans really. Like, I set those dates last year with my partner at the time. So, you know, we would have planned to go on vacation together, and now I'm coming into the end of my residency and then licensing and like moving and all these things. So I'm thinking about the cost of all that, and I was thinking to myself, no, I'm gonna not really do a trip. But I'm going to end up going to LA again, and hopefully maybe Malibu with one of my best friends, who I have included in a vlog in the past, Sherry, who lives in San Francisco. So we're going to be going to SoCal together, and then from SoCal I'm going to meet Taharka in Denver, and I'm so excited. I am so excited. I've never been, and since going to Crater Lake in Oregon a few years ago, and then going to Angel Falls and Zion in Utah, I have been meaning to see more of the country, especially the national parks. So I'm very excited to go to Colorado. It'll be very outdoorsy, which, believe it or not, I am, okay? I can do outdoorsy. I love hikes, and I mean, more scenery for selfies, right? I'm picking up stuff for Masubi. I don't know. So I found pickled ginger. I'm gonna pick up 2 jars because I don't make my way out here frequently enough. Freezing cold. It is freezing cold. I am in Manhattan. I just had to meet with someone for my next job, which is very exciting. But I was essentially just doing paperwork. Took this as an excuse to just hang out a little bit. I am going to be heading over to Taharka's this afternoon to make Masubi. Really exciting. That's why I was in Fairway to pick up a few things. I was thinking Fairway would have some sushi related ingredients. I still couldn't find the seasoning. You know the seasoning that they use on top of sushi? I couldn't find that. As you saw, I did get pickled ginger though, so my next video, and I'm already planning my next sushi video, will include a lot more pickled ginger. Don't I look so masked right now? I look like I'm going to go play a sport of some sort. I'm gonna run to Target to pick up, interestingly enough, spicy mayo and Spam. Very excited. I've been wanting Masubi for the longest. I've been wanting to eat it for you guys for the longest, but I don't have a rice cooker. Taharka, he's half Japanese. He has a rice cooker. He's gonna make rice, and we're gonna have Masubi, and then we're just gonna hang out. And I'm gonna bring you guys with me.
That means I have 20 out of 33 cups. I'm supposed to cook all this fucking kale?
Lord. This is Lord's second single. Yes, that looks incredible. Look at that. So pretty. Cool. So they do this first and then they roll it in seaweed?
No, yeah, they do rice, then we'll put the Masubi, or we'll put the egg and we'll put the Spam, and then
rice.
Well, I don't know if you want the entire sandwich. I was just gonna do egg, Spam, and that's it.
And yeah. We're gonna cook the egg in the Spam fat. Flip it.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it. It's gonna fuck up. I fucked it up.
Rice. Like an inch. That's awesome. Egg, then Spam.
I don't know if the rice is sticky enough.
So good. Wow, this is so good.
Is this still Tanache? Tanache?
Her little bosom. Hi guys, I am going to sit down and eat fruit. Sorry, I'm like staring at this glow though. Oh my god. Sorry, that looks amazing. Does that not look really freaking good? Wow, okay. Sorry, I'm kind of processing that. This is maybe a new favorite combo for me, for the face, for what I'm wearing. So I'm sitting down to eat. Earlier in this vlog, you will have seen me do another eating video. I actually missed a day. So you guys, I've been pretty good about doing 2 uploads a week for eating videos, but this week I wasn't able to get around to a Wednesday upload. It killed me, honestly, because I was doing so well. So I apologize if you guys are like big into the eating videos. I apologize that we didn't get an upload up because I know not all of you get notifications. I don't do notifications. Some people do. I love that some of you do, and you alert me to that. I can kind of tell because you're in the video immediately after I post it. But for those of you who don't do notifications, if you were following me over the past month, I've uploaded eating videos on Wednesdays and Sundays, usually in the evenings, and I didn't get one up on Wednesday. I'm just disappointed. But I hope you're not too disappointed, and I will be uploading one for Sunday. So when you're watching this on Saturday, you will have an upload tomorrow, as long as this video goes well. I am excited. I'm sharing with you a Brooklyn Institution dinosaur barbecue. And I actually have never had it before. I'm not the biggest barbecue person, but I was craving it. I was going between banh mi, I was going between Viet and barbecue. I think we'll revisit the Vietnamese food at a later time. Just super. Okay, so the Postmates guy's here. He should just come up to me. I don't know if he's waiting downstairs, what have you. That would be really annoying. So I'm using Postmates. I usually use Seamless, but Postmates is free until the end of March for some reason, so I decided to use Postmates. Postmates, if you guys, some people are not familiar with Postmates. I think it's very LA, but Postmates essentially is like Seamless. It's a delivery service, but it's food that you wouldn't, that wouldn't otherwise be delivered to you. So it's food establishments like restaurants, or like, if you know Waffles and Dingy's in New York City, like food cart food that, again, wouldn't be delivered to you. These are basically messengers that deliver food to you. So I got my food, like kind of annoyed because not that he needs to come up to me, but like kind of, because it's delivery, like I pay for it. So, or at least I would be tipping him. So I expect him to kind of bring up the food, whatever. Regardless, yeah, this makeup though, what was I talking about? I don't even remember. So I'm eating barbecue. I'll share that with you. You guys will see the eating video up tomorrow. Makeup though, guys, cheek combo. Are you wondering what's on my cheeks right now? Because I'm also kind of dying with what's on my cheeks right now. Jolie Cosmetic Spectra Stick. I've mentioned this. I need to do, I don't know the best way. I don't do makeup videos anymore. I know. Maybe we'll do a favorites video. But guys, I've loved the Spectra Stick in Stella for the longest. I've used Stella for months. I really believe it just gives you the most incredible like glow on the face. As far as like the formula, the stiffness of it, not really stiffness, but like how it sits on the cheeks and then how it's blended out. It really stays where you put it, but it blends easily, very easily with a finger. I only use a finger to apply it. I don't even use like a beauty blender or what have you. But the finish on the skin, guys, is insane. And I say this every time I talk about the Spectra Sticks. If you are out and you're being lit by candlelight, this is the most eye-catching skin product ever. And it being a cream looks so much better on your skin in person than a powder highlighter. I really urge you guys to start moving towards cream products. And I'm wearing powder foundation today, and I'm using cream products. So obsessed with the Spectra Sticks. Also, I don't even know if they even sell this anymore. You can probably find this on Outlook. This is a Becca Beach Tint in Watermelon Moonstone. And it's a blush, but it also has like an iridescence to it. And I know that's definitely contributing to what you're seeing on the cheeks. And they smell amazing. Like, they smell like fruity candy. Beautiful, love it. And then as a little bit of bronzer, I'm using my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, which I never use because I always felt like it looked a little orange, but honestly today it looks great. I think it looks really, really nice. I added the Becca and the Chanel along the bridge of my nose, like just across the bridge of my nose, over my temples, just so I looked a little sun-kissed as well. And I'm feeling that. Also, the cherry on top is a facial mist. You have to mist your face if you want your highlighter to just like kill everyone it encounters. I'm using a mixture of the Mario Badescu and the Ofra, not as glowy as MAC Fix Plus, but still pretty glowy. And this is that. Oh my God, so feeling that. Anyways, this video has been so makeup heavy. So for those of you who aren't the biggest makeup people and watch the vlogs, I hope it's okay. I wanted to bring you guys with me yesterday, so I went with Taharka to see Power Rangers. It was, if you are a late 80s child, if you grew up with Power Rangers, like the original generation, you need to see the movie. Like the feels I had, the nostalgia was beyond worth the price of a movie ticket in New York City. It just gave me I felt so warm. My heart felt so warm. It brought me back. It was amazing. I thought they did a really, really great job. It was a little cheesy at times, but I felt like they just did such a great job. I love the inclusivity of it. It's another reason why I am going to continue to support this movie. Tarka and I, we're going to try to see this movie again. Maybe in Colorado we'll see it again, but it just makes you feel like we as a society are moving in the right direction when they include so many individuals of color, when they include both genders, when they include an LGBT character, when they include a character on the spectrum, like the autistic spectrum. It was just so amazing, and I really applaud them for doing that. Wonderful movie. I highly recommend that you guys see it. It was so good. I loved it so much. If you guys follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, I snapped a little bit of it, a little bit of an action scene for you, just to give you a little taste. But it was really, really great. I haven't seen a movie in the longest. I think it's been like year, 2 years since I've been in a theater to see a movie. So it was a really nice experience. Anyway, guys, that's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. So next week is my last work week. Thank freaking gosh. I've been waiting for this. So look forward to more outings, more eating videos, more makeup, hopefully.